I'm Rhoda. I'm glad you're joining me for this glute and inner thigh workout. We're going to target those areas with dumbbells and optional bands. If you don't have bands, that's quite all right. You can do this workout without bands. The bands will just intensify the targeted work. If you're looking for workouts that are going to help you sculpt a beautiful body, please subscribe to my channel. There's never a cost to subscribe, and you help me keep your fitness free on YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's get warmed up, ladies. Big arms, knees up. Deep breaths, get that blood flowing. We're going to be using the larger muscles of the lower body, glute and inner thigh focus. So those troubled areas. Bring the knees up in front and twist, stretching out the glute and back and pulling the tummy tight. Engage that core. When we work lower body, we need to engage that core. Arms forward and back, curl the legs up. These muscles, getting you warmed up, ready to really work on that bum and that inner thigh area. Let's reach out. It's probably one of the most popular type of videos I put out, our glute videos. You seem to love them, I love them, and this one's going to be fun. We have a lot of band work. If you're not using a band, that's okay, especially if you're just starting out and you don't have bands. You can do this workout without dumbbells and without bands because just the body weight is going to work these muscles. We're going to start with a wide squat soccer kick on one side. So I'm going to hold this weight. I'm going to step out wide, come up, lift the leg. And it's all on one side, so step right. Here we go. Wide, toes are out, up, lift. Or out, lift. Just take the bend out. If you need to take the bend out for knee pain. Squat and lift. Nice and wide. Body weight is over the center of your hips. This is not a side lunge. Don't worry, we will do those. Working that inner thigh already. Glute and inner thigh right here. And rest, shake out the legs. Nice 20-second rest. You're going to find working these larger muscles, your heart rate's going to come up. And then we rest, heart rate goes down a little bit, get a little bit of a HIIT effect, high intensity interval, where we get a cardio burn as well. So now we're stepping to your left. Are you ready? That 20 seconds goes fast. Here we go. Out, soccer kick. Really lift. That inner thigh do the work right there. Squat, lift. Step it out, lift. Step out, lift. Same pace as we're going. You're taking the bend out. Focus on that leg lift right there. Rest. Nice work. All right, I'm going to pick up my other heavy dumbbell. You have options. You can go heavier with this lower body work. Let's go deadlift. Nice flat back. Come on up. We're going to curtsy to one side, and then we'll go to the other side. So start with me. Nice flat back here. Drive those hips back. Deadlift. Come up. Step back in a deep curtsy if you can, or deadlift. Come up. Tap back, engage that glute, come in. Nice little bend in the knees there. Don't walk out those knees. Always working on form. You want to do it properly, the biggest benefit. Abs are tight, hips are back. Into that curtsy. And one more deadlift. And nice work. Okay, we're going to do what's called a cross leg deadlift. Cross your legs, okay? Weight is in front. Come down and up. You're going to feel that back leg. You're going to feel that glute really work. Are you ready? Deep breath, keep your balance here. Take it down nice and slow, flat back, all that deadlift form with the flat back, driving the hips back, weights in the heels, up and squeeze the glute. My coffee maker, did you hear that? That beep was not for us. Unfortunately, we are still going here. Feel it? I feel it. Last one on this side. And up. Good. Shake it out. Let's bring the other foot over. Weight is in front. Nice long 20-second rest. I got set up a little early here, but that's okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get down nice and slow. Feel those muscles work out, then squeeze. Feel it? I keep saying that, I know, but working these larger muscles, you really do feel the work. Especially when you change up angles like we're doing here. Changing up where it hits this muscle. And rest that one. All right, we're going to finish this round circuit with alternating curtsies. So we're going to take the deadlift curtsy we did, and we're going to take the deadlift out. We're just going to do the curtsies as deep as you can, or you're going to tap back as far as you can, engage that glute, and up, and tap back the other side. Get ready. Right leg's going back. Here we go. Drive the weight through that back toe. Way back. Making the glute. Feel the inner thigh work here as well. Feel that? Right there. That worked out nice. Okay, so 40-second rest. You're using a band. Grab your band. Put the band on and keep it on. We're going to put this band right up above your knees. And like I said earlier, you don't have to use a band. And if you're just starting out, these exercises without a band will be enough. Now, I'm going to grab, you can either grab one heavy weight and hold it on either end in front, or I'm going to grab 2 weights and put them on my shoulder. We're going to squat or just do a rear angle. So it's squat up with an angle or just the angle. Take it with me. Squat. Come up. Angle back. So it's not to the side. It's not to the back. Angling back. You want to hit these glutes from many directions. That's how we make them nice and pretty. So by doing this angle lift, you'll feel that right in that area where we want to lift it up. I am using a medium weighted band here. You could go heavier if you'd like, or if you're just starting out, use a light band, or no band. When you do these leg raises, if you're just beginning, that will be enough for you, especially if you're adding some weight, either dumbbells or soup cans, whatever you're holding to add a little bit of resistance. Okay, we are going to the other side. Starting with that squat, up with an angle, or just the angle. Angle, so while we squat, you are doing one angle back, and then you do the other one with us. With it. This pretty lower body, we gotta work it. rest. Good job. Okay. Alternating side lunges with the band, if you're using the band. So it's out to the side, come up, other side. Now in the middle, the band's going to get a little bit loose, potentially. So you want to keep your feet a little bit wide, just so it doesn't fall down around your ankles. Here we go. Side lunge one side. Bring it up, other side. Hand up. I'll lose my microphone here. It's flopping around a little bit. I have to fix that. Get your form, drive those hips back, especially as you get tired. If you're using this band, you're getting even more tired than usual. So we do side lunges all the time. You don't necessarily do them with the band. And rest. Okay. I'm going to just put my weight down for just a moment. Fix this here quickly. We are moving on to a split lunge with a rear leg raise. So let's start with your right leg back. We're going to do a lunge. You're going to come up with a raise or you tap, raise, tap. Here we go. Either the lunge, up and raise, or tap while we lunge and raise. Put that toe down before you go back into that lunge. Good form here. Shoulders stay back. Ooh, that was a little off there. Some balance work here. How those glutes feeling? Woo! Wow, I'm glad that beeped right there because I don't know, it was burning. All right, other side. So options: lift, tap, or lunge. Lift as you come up, put the foot back down, go into your lunge again. Let's get these lunges out of the way. They're hard. All right, here we go. Take the lunge down, up, tap the foot back. Shoulders to stand back over my hips. See how with or without the band, this is tough stuff. Band just adds a little bit more resistance. I'm more advanced. I'm going to find this really challenges them. If you're just starting out, stick with us. You'll be doing it all in no time. All right. I'm going to put one weight down. I'm going to grab a heavier weight, holding it in front. We've got a tap out, so we're going to tap, tap, tap. 4 times, and then go to the other side. We'll start on your right side. I'm going to bring it into a squat. Here we go. Here is your more advanced option. 3, 4, foot down. Tap, tap. Foot down. Other side. Push out on that band. Foot down. Tap it. Foot down. Feel that? Ooh. Rest is coming. Yeah, there it is. Good. All right. We are moving on into what I call a split lunge deadlift. I'm going to lighten my weight to my lighter, medium weights. Coming into a lunge position. So toe is back. We're going into a deadlift. Over this front leg, loading that front leg, but my weight is in my heels. I drive up, drive this hip forward, squeezing this glute. So both sides are getting work in a different way. Of course, we'll switch to the other side, and we're done with this one, and we're going in 5 seconds. Hit yourself up. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Hinging over that front leg. Up, squeeze the back glute. My back is nice and flat, not rounding. I'm looking out 6 feet in front of my toes. That's keeping my neck aligned with my spine. pulling my abs tight, keeping my core engaged. That's helping with balance. If you lose your balance, just hop right back with us. Just starting out, you may find that balance needs to have some work. That's okay, because you're here doing the work. And your body, in your future, is going to benefit from balance work. All right, let's go to the other side. Setting it up, lunge position, keeping my shoulders back and up with my chest as I come down, drive through my heel, up and squeeze the back. Now this is my less balanced side, so you might see a little wobble, and that means my stabilizers are learning and working. Stay with it, come on. Breathe in a little heavier. It's larger muscles. That oxygen, so your heart rate goes up. All right. Whew, okay. Wide squat pulsing. I'm going to hold my weight right here. Toes are out. All right. Catching my breath. We're going to come down for 3 pulses. Push out from the knees. Modify. Don't go as deep. I'll show you on the second rep here. So it's 3, 2, 1, and up. Or 3, 2, 1, up. You're going to still engage those muscles, just taking that pressure out of the knee. Squat, 2, 3. Drive it up, squeeze the glutes. Always take the opportunity to squeeze those glutes. Put them in the position of how you want them to be. It's like when we go by the mirror and we pull our abs in. That's how we want to be with our core, nice and tight. Teach it how you want it to be. And up. Last one. And up. Nice job. I'm going to adjust my band. It's moving up a little bit. That may happen to you as well. So do these exercises. We're going to do a side lunge. We'll step out to your left. Come in. Side leg raise. So it's all on one side. Go left first, meaning you're standing on your right leg. So over, up, lift it. Weights on either side of the feet. Bring the weight in front so you get that nice lift. Now, upper body. Don't lean out of this. I want you to keep that upper body nice and upright. So that's going to get that into that outer glute, outer thigh area. Exactly where we want it. One here, give me that leg lift. We have a beat going, but we know what's next, right? So, and we have our 18-second rest because we did go a little long there. Deep breath, catch your breath. Get ready to go other side. In 3, 2, 1. Step it out. Here we go. Over. Come in. Lift the leg. How you feeling? You feeling like you're getting a lot of work done? I hope so. Good, you are. Talking less in this video, I think, because this is hard. These larger muscles, boy, they take concentration. If you like this workout, leave me comments. Tell me what you like. I always say that, and I love getting your comments. All right, back to that deadlift. We're going to have our weights facing each other, and we're going to do an alternating deadlift with a rear leg raise. So we're coming down, up, other leg. This is tough. Get your balance nice and slow. Put the foot down if you need to. Hold the tummy tight. That core activation will really help with your balance. is when we do all of these, we do in other videos without the band. So the band just adds that intensity. I keep saying that, but I don't want you to think if you don't have a band, you're not getting work, because you are. Whew. Okay, final circuit coming up. It's got to be down on the mat. We're not going to need any weights. We're going to keep our band. We're down into a donkey kick first. We're going to take the band and put it under one knee, and then it's going to be behind the other knee. I'm going to push up and down. Now, I'm not bringing my leg all the way down, and I'm pushing up, keeping my hips nice and square. I'm not going to lift those hips. I want to really push here and feel that glute. Get your breath here. Here we go. Push it up. Bring it down. And up. Just with this resistance or without. Gravity is resistance. It's pulling against this leg as you push it up. So you feel that. Stay with me. We're going to stay on this side for the first half of the circuit. And good. All right, resting for just a 20-second break because we're staying on that leg. I'm going to grab my weights. This is a little trick. If your wrists start to hurt, you can hold weights. So we're doing a hydrant. You're going to keep your legs 90 degrees, lift out to the side, push on it, but don't lift the hips. Make it be about the outer glute. Ready? Here we go. Only push up as high as you can without having your body move to accommodate the lift, right? In other words, you're not leaning out of it, you're not lifting that hip to make it easier. Just go to where you feel the resistance. That's where it's going to happen. That's where the magic's happening, right there, where the resistance happens. Now, think about what leg you're using. I want you to remember which leg you are using right now for our third and final exercise on this leg. And good. Okay, whatever leg you were using, you're going to lay on that side of your body. Nice strong shoulder. Don't sink into your shoulder. You're going to take your top foot, put it over the front here. We're going to lift the inner thigh. Now, there's not a lot going on with the band here, but we need the band for the last couple exercises, so we're just going to keep it on. Lift and lower. Lift. Now, not a huge range of motion here. Very effective. Can you feel that? This is all inner thigh. Very small muscle group, so it doesn't take a lot to tire it out. It's kind of like your triceps. Remember to keep this area nice and strong. Almost there. I don't know about you, this workout's gone quickly. And rest. All right, back to the other side now. We've got the donkey kicks, the hydrant, and then we'll do the inner thigh lift. So, donkey kicks. The band goes under the leg that's quivering right now, and we're going to kick up with the other leg. And I'm using the weights for my wrists, and here we go. Donkey kick up. The leg stays 90 degrees. I like these targeted workouts. I want to keep my workouts 30 minutes or less on this channel because I know we're busy and you're more likely to do the work. You're not facing an hour long, which is unnecessary. So when we break down body parts and we target like this, glutes and inner thigh, boy, you get a lot of work in that 30 minutes. Then you come back the next day and maybe do core or upper body. And rest. All right, repositioning the band a little bit for those kicks to the side, hydrants. We don't need it under our knee. We'll lift to the side, not leaning out of this. All about this area right here. Deep breath in, abs are tight. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Remember the 90 degrees. Make those glutes work. you like this workout, you want to do it again, give it a thumbs up. There's a new way to find your liked videos on YouTube. You go to your home page, and it's kind of like a playlist. So you gotta scroll down through your playlists, if you have any, and you'll find liked videos, all organized in one place for you. It's a little tricky to find. At first I had to Google how to do it. All right, that leg that you were just lifting, that's the side you're gonna lay on. That nice strong arm, foot over the top. Get yourself ready for the final exercise. So yeah, if you like videos, you can create a library, and that way you can come back to ones that you want to do again. Lift and lower here. Flexing my foot a little bit. Drive with my heel a bit. This is harder than it looks. Sinking into my shoulder a little bit, but be careful of that. Almost there. Coming up on single digits on the clock. I love it. Once we're under 10 seconds. Okay. Rest. Okay. That was tough, but that went quickly. And I know it was effective. All right. Getting the band off the legs. Get ready to stretch. Let's start. Full body, arms up over your head, reach, let the feet fall out mermaid style, relax. Take a deep breath and exhale. Bring the knees up. Let's bring one knee into your chest and then you're extending that leg up. The knee does not have to be straight. We just want to get the back of the leg here, hamstring area up into the glutes stretching. Once you're in this stretch for a second, you can pull it a little tighter. Leg is shaking. And bring that knee to your chest, lay your leg down, and guide this across. Feel the rotation through the glute into the lower back. Reach away here, just increases the twist a little bit and the stretch. All right, arms up over your head again, kicking those legs out. Feel how the side you just stretched feels a little different. I love that. There are short stretches at the end of these videos, knee in, leg up, but they do help with recovery. And let's talk about that. Because you work these larger muscles of your lower body, you want to kind of address your recovery right now. We're starting with a stretch. Bring the knee in, lay this leg down and across. What I want you to also do, reach away, lots of hydration. That helps with healing. So increase your water intake. Try and get as much water as you can daily anyways, but especially after a hard workout like that. And arms up overhead. Flex the feet. Let's roll on up. One knee forward, one back. Kind of an S or a backwards S. We're coming down over this front knee. You're going to feel the inner thigh stretch and the glute. Just find where it feels really comfortable here. Love this stretch. So as you drink water, what happens is your body actually increases blood flow, blood volume, because it knows these muscles need that oxygen. So it's trying everything it can to get oxygen to these muscles. Come on up, because that's how they heal. Other side. In comes the oxygen, which is their fuel, and it leaves, the blood leaves, with the waste products that you created by doing this work, the lactic acid, which causes soreness. So if you increase your water intake, you decrease your soreness naturally. Come on up. We're going to go into a child's pose, toes together, knees out as far as you can, targeting inner thigh here. rocking back and sinking down into this stretch. It's an intense stretch on the inner thigh. Feel it. Melt into this. As you're in the stretch and the muscles relax, you can go a little deeper perhaps. Nice work. Okay, come on up. Have a seat. Big smile. Give yourself a hand. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. We're here almost every day with a new workout for you, and I hope to see you a lot in 2024. Have a good day.